Yo, it's Shiro, and I just wanted to comment on a book I read very recently that caught my attention. It's become one of my favorite books. It's by Frank Herbert, and it is called Dune. It is part of a 6-book series that is a movie franchise that it's really growing, and I guess they're coming out with Dune Messiah, which is the second book. As someone who has only read the first book, I just have to say that it's definitely a dedication to environmentalists, naturalists, people who actually really do care about the planet. Like moi, I really do think it's devoid of hand-holding. It really does lean into some sentient topics, how we really should be together, bonded by thought and reason, but we sort of cling to the vestiges of time when it comes to sacred texts or tomes, instead of relying on the actual reality that grips us in everyday society. I feel like it tells that very well. It tells of corporate greed, it tells of capitalism, it tells of societies that had to crumble because of this, an entire prison system, and man, it's so deep. How could it possibly be this deep when it looks so surface level? You know, I mean, it's naturally, I'm sure the setting itself is deceiving, and that is how the Freemen come off. You know, only you know if you've already read some Dune or seen Dune, but I'm fascinated by their culture and dedication to not only the ritual, but to their way of life. But when it comes to characters, they're fucking killing it with Paul, one of the most compelling characters I've ever seen, and a sort of tragic hero, anti-hero, kind of cursed. I felt it wasn't an intentional reference to wear the Shinji jersey with Evangelion, but they really do sort of parallel this idea of having this power that you don't actually want. You don't want to be the main character. You don't want to have to save the fucking world. But he's the guy and he's going to do it, and just the things he's had to go through, it's absolutely fucking crazy. And I just can't wait to see what the rest of this has in store. I thought he'd be fighting you-know-who this entire book series, but let's see where it goes. Anybody else who read the first book, your thoughts? Man, I can't wait to move on into more, but that's my opinion. Peace.